Boom! Hey, what's going on friends? This is Gary, and in this video we are going to talk about CLOVER. In particular, we are going to talk about, is CLOVER the next GameStop? Before I dive into that, let's take a look at the price action yesterday. Yesterday we were down negative 6.64%, closed at $11.24. Post-market $11.35. To be honest with you, I am still quite disappointed with the price action recently. My average is low. I could only imagine those with high average. But I have a piece of information that I think you'd like to know, especially if you have CLOVER, and especially more so if you don't have CLOVER and you are thinking of whether should I buy CLOVER or not. So without further ado, let's go. So I'm pretty sure you know GameStop, it rise from what, $5 to $500 the highest. So this guy, he posted about GameStop on July 28, 2020. We talk about 100% plus short interest in GameStop stock. In July 28, 2020, okay, it was trading at $4 back then. And in January 26, 2021, this person posted GameStop short interest higher than float. And the thing I want to highlight to everybody is GameStop was at 144% of float. 144% of float. That's why there was this spike. Okay, January 21st. Alright, so and not just him, there are a lot of due diligence by a lot of people 6 months ago. So now it's June, 6 months ago was probably around January-ish. Okay, so June, 6 months ago, there are a lot of due diligence done 6 months ago, 7, 8, even 1 year ago. And imagine last time, just imagine on July 28, 2020, you were at home, stuck in lockdown, and you stumble upon this video. The question is, if you can see the future, if you know GameStop would reach $500, would you buy at $4 when he talked about it? Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people saw this video. Some of them watched through the 56 minutes video and some of them don't. Majority don't and majority didn't buy at $4. Imagine if you know that GameStop will reach $500, you definitely buy at $4. So now, the new info that I'd like to share with you is that what if I tell you that CLOVER has similar setup? Again, what if I tell you that CLOVER has similar setup and a potential of 100+% short interest? Okay, so would you want to know more? I'm pretty sure you want to know more. But before I continue, I'd like to give a shout out to this CLOVER Reddit community. Right now, it has 29.2 thousand members. My very first video I posted, it was only 9,000 members. And now, as you can see, we are growing exponentially. The information, the data that I found was mostly discussed in this Reddit forum. People talk about people talk about something and someone else, top up the information, or if the information is wrong, someone else, tell them, hey, your information is wrong. So in a sense, the data has been checked. Okay, it might not be 100% correct, but it has been checked. And I do my own due diligence, and let me share with you why I say CLOVER has the potential of reaching 100% short interest. Okay, right now we have 148.28 million, 148.28 million float, Class A. Class A, okay? By the way, I'm gonna explain in layman terms. So if you are very investment savvy, please do not judge me. So 148.28 million of float. Now I derived this particular number from Yahoo Finance. Outstanding share 148.28. Now, the orange colored box, 148.28 is Class A. The green color box is Class B. We only look at Class A when we count the float. Class B is on its own. Okay, that's why I put this blue color line to differentiate the two. So Class A and Class B is different. I put different colors is because gray, white, purple, green represent different company owning different Class B shares. But the main thing is you take a look at Class A. Now, right now the green company, Green Oaks, right, the green box that you can see over here for Class B is holding 96 million shares. The correct exact number is 96.331338. Okay, that's the exact number. So how I derive the number, this is SEC filing. Green Oaks Capital Partners LLC, share voting power 96,331,338 shares, issuable upon conversion of the shares. So what it means is it can be converted into Class A whenever they want. So this particular 96 million can be converted into Class A whenever they want. So the issue right now is that they haven't converted. Okay, they have not converted to Class A shares. Okay, let me share with you this CloverHealth SEC filing. So this, as you can see here, it's just yesterday, June 21st, 2021. So 132 page. Okay, let's take a look at this. Green Oaks. Okay, they haven't changed their Class B shares to Class A. So I mean, if you want, I can put the links. You guys can just read a lot of things here, a lot of information. But I have actually highlighted for you guys. So over here, Green Oaks Capital, they have not converted, still Class B common stock. Okay, but the contention is over here right now is that the 148.28 million float counts the Green Oaks shares. As you can see, the two boxes, the green over here and green over here, they belong to the same share, same company. But that is not possible, right? It's either Class B, you convert to Class A, or remain as Class B. So as evident from just now, they still remain at Class B. So therefore, the 96 million in Class A over here will be taken out. And if you want to take it out, then you need to calculate the float, which I have done for you. You can use your GC, graphic calculator, whatever calculator you want to do. 148.28 million minus 96 million, 338. Then you derive this 51.948662 shares. So therefore, the actual float is 51.9 million float. The exact number is below instead of 148.28. The actual float is 51.9. Okay. Now, this is the calculation used by Roaring Kitty. Same formula. Okay, so right now, this is as of yesterday. Right now, the shares on loan is this box over here, 59.16 million. 59.16 million. Now, you do the math, simple math, 59.616 million. This is shares on loan. This is shares available. Okay, shares on float. So therefore, it is 113% of float shorted. In fact, it's 113.8816. Okay, use the other form of calculator, you get 113% of float shorted. Okay, in case you guys haven't registered, it is 113% of float shorted. Okay, that is insane. The highest, let me recap for you, GameStop was at 144 of float. That was the highest. So right now we're at 113% float shorted. So yeah, you make sense of it. And he posted this video 100% short interest, and right now 113%. It's more than float shorted. So yeah, do you make sense of whether is it a potential GameStop in the making or what? But just that alone, okay, right now the current SI of free float is 49.46%. Right now, 49.46% instead of 113, because the calculation, some of our members have actually contacted Ortex, contacted the companies, different companies to verify the data, because that's what some of the GameStop members did in the previous, in January, in December, making calls and say, hey, we noticed that there is, in fact, it is 100+% of float shorted instead of, for example, 30%, 40%. So right now we are doing the exact same thing. So right now, even if the assumptions is wrong, even if it is not 113, come on guys, this is right now is 50%, and we are ranked 6 out of 10,000 stocks. We ranked 6 out of 10,000 stocks for a short squeeze score, short squeeze potential. So I don't know how you make sense of it. If it is 50%, it is insanely high already. Or if it is 113%, then wow, then our ranking should be first, isn't it? because right now it's 49.46, rank 6. If the assumptions, the data that we extracted is true, 113%. So boom, all right, boom. So that's what I want to say. And hold up. There's another thing that I'd like to share with everyone. Okay, regarding the latest SEC filing from Clover, June 21st. Let's search short squeeze. Short squeeze. Okay, they talk about short squeeze. Boom. A short squeeze due to sudden increase in demand, just class A comes off supply demand, and say that the large portion of class A stock has been passed in the future by short sellers, unlike class, and there is widespread speculation currently price of short squeeze. They say it might be a volatile due to volatile movement of shares class A. So they talk about this potential short squeeze. Is the price can be volatile, it's very risky, take your own risk. And guess what? Okay, GameStop. Right, GameStop. In January 2021, they actually post the same thing. A short squeeze due to sudden increase in demand. The same thing. They post the same thing, that price might be volatile. Be careful. And guess what? You know, GameStop went up to $500. So my point is that based on all this, the stars are somewhat aligned. 113% float is insane amount. If that is true, that is insane. Alright, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys like it. If you guys do like, do share, do subscribe if you guys want. If you guys agree or disagree with the calculations, with whatever that I said, do leave it down in the comment section. I'd like to learn more. I'd like to have a conversation with you guys. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.